your children. Lord, I pray that everything I say comes from you. Let nothing that I say today be from me. If there's something that I wrote that you don't like, take it out. Let me forget. All I want to do is bring your word to your people. If I do that, then we should have a great service. Amen. Amen. All right. Now this here is a simple little speech about why we should honor our black men. Not because I'm one of them, but because we need to. We absolutely need to. It may seem like I'm bouncing all over the place with this speech, but just follow me. And by the time I get to the end, you'll see how it all adds up. Because there's a lot of information. I really was going to go extreme with y'all. I had to erase a lot of stuff last night. So you have to calm me down a bit, because y'all know how I get. So. Yeah. And I'm going to be giving you a lot of scriptures, so don't worry about having to flip through the Bible. You can write them down and go through them and study at your own time. You know, verify what I'm saying. Just believe your own research. All right. Honoring our black men. What does that even mean? I say let's break down each word so we can get a better understanding of the actual definition of the words. So let's take honor, for example. H-O-N-O-R. And I like to spell it because when you spell words, you cause a thought, a vibration, or a reaction to that word. It becomes a real thing. It becomes a spell. That's why it's called spelling instead of wording. That's why I say spelling. Okay, so H-O-N-O-R. Honor. According to the Black's Law Dictionary, and I'm bringing up the Law Dictionary for a reason. I know this church, but we need to know the law too. So according to the Black's Law Dictionary, honor means to accept a bill of exchange or to pay a note, a check, or accepted bill at maturity and according to its tenant. Peterson versus Hunter. What that means is honor is paying your debt, paying off your debt, paying off your bill that you accepted and did not attest to. According to Google online, honor means high respect, esteem. Example, his portrait hangs in the place of honor. It also can mean a person or thing that brings credit. It also can mean a privilege, as in the great poet of whom it is my honor to speak tonight. So honor basically means to hold up in high esteem or to pay off the debt. Keep that in mind. By the time we get to the end, it'll make sense. So what does the Bible say about honor? Exodus 20:12. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Matthew 15:4. For God said, honor your father and mother, and anyone who curses their father or mother is to be put to death. Ephesians 6:2. Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment with a promise.
Darius.
1 Peter chapter 2:17 says, honor everyone, love the brotherhood, fear God. 1 Samuel, that's one problem.
Right there.
1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 30 says, therefore the Lord, the God of Israel declares, this is God speaking now, I promise that your house and the house of your father should go in and out before me forever. But now the Lord declares, far be it from me. For those who honor me, I will honor, and those who despise me shall be lightly esteemed. So that means that, I said all that to say that honor is so important to God that if you don't honor him, he'll turn his back on you. That's what 1 Samuel was saying. God was talking to the people, and he was saying, I told y'all I was going to be for y'all forever. Because y'all don't honor me, you're on your own. That's how esteemed God holds honor. If you don't honor your parents, God thinks you're as good as dead. God wants you to honor everyone, as according to 1 Peter 2:17. So not just him, he wants you to honor your parents, and he wants you to honor your brothers. So that's 3 different levels of honor that you got, that God wants you to do for everybody. By honoring our fathers, we honor each other. But by honoring our black men, we honor the world. We are the world. Which brings me to the next word, black. B-L-A-C-K. What does being black mean? See, something that I've noticed that even nowadays with our young kids, we feel like black history go as far back as slavery. And that's it. Like we ain't been around before slavery. Like when you tell kids to talk about black people and what they've done in the past, they talk about Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman. Some may even bring up Stonewall Jackson. Some might even like go that far. But if you really do the research and really get behind the history, you'll see that before we were slaves, yes, we were in Africa, but we were here also in America. If you look at an old map before the 1600s, like 1530 or 14 something, you'll see that over here where Africa is on the eastern side of the hemisphere, they got Africa, and then where America is, they call it North Africa. So back in those days, all of this was considered Africa. I don't know how, I wasn't born back then, but it was. All right, easily go online. That's why I love the internet, because you can easily go online and Google and pull up a 1400-year-old map and see it for yourself. I am not making this up. When Columbus first saw the so-called Indians, because remember he called them Indians because he thought he was in India. That's the only reason why they're called Indians. I said the only reason he called them Indians was because he thought that he was in India. So he called them Indians, but they weren't Indians. They were you and me and you and me. He called them copper-toned people, or copper-skinned people. He called them copper-skinned people. If you put a penny up in my hand, I guarantee it's the same color. You can do the same with yourself with all the copper-skinned people. Now this is history. This is our history that they don't want us to know about. Do the research, you'll see it for yourself. According to French history and the Moorish Empire, black, the word black, as we use it, as for our understanding, is not a nationality, nor does it relate to a nation of people. There never was a black nation, black flag, or people that claim to be of black descent. If you look up the word in a dictionary, it knows everything that harms. You might say, oh, the white man's dictionary, but at the same time, the only language an African American often knows is the language of the white man, because that's what we were taught. So in this case, black doesn't relate to a national origin.